Welcome back. LT Volk here with episode 15 of Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode playthrough. In this episode, we're just gonna go talk to Halsin to finish up the quest. And then we'll probably end up clearing this temple of all the leftover goblins. Dip into the Underdark real quick to grab the armor for Shadowheart. And then go from there. Anywho, let's see what we got here.
Open up.
I think should have some supplies here. Always good. Free food. And not a dwarven belly to be seen.
Best be on my way.
Okay, but first I think we do need to take a long rest. Pretty much all of my casters are out of spell slots or very close to it.
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
So yeah, let's do that. Go to end the day.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation, or your head.
Walk away now. I won't warn you again.
Relic? This is about that artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
So, any idea on how we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart, stop! You don't have to do this. Alright. We'll roll with advantage, just in case. There we go.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We need her, Shadowheart. Give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
There we go.
Path lies before me.
And drama in the camp. But it's alright. We're able to resolve it. Although if you don't pass that check, it's possible for them to fight and one of the characters to die permanently. And Volo is prepared to do the surgery. Warning, it's gonna be really gruesome and gross. So, here we go.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Alright, do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Do you have the faintest idea of what are you doing?
Don't fidget. The needle must slip behind your eye, not through it.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
I'm gonna clench our fists.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
I'm gonna hold as still as possible.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
I'm gonna eye the implement, but allow him to proceed.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Hold my breath.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You knocked my bloody eye out!
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
And now Volo is trying to make his escape, but he can't. There we go. Now he's gone, and I've got this permanent condition now, where I've got sea invisibility. Alright, let's finish taking our rest. And we're ready now. But before we continue, one thing that I forgot to do for like a couple episodes is equip this bow of awareness for Karlak, which gives her +1 to her initiative.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Gonna equip the boots of striding for Shadowheart. So when she's concentrating, she cannot be knocked prone, which is really useful.
Lost in thought.
And Gale's gonna use the water sparklers, which eventually we're gonna have them like stand in the water surface, get more electrical charges, and yeah, that's gonna be good. But we need a ring, I believe, that prevents him from taking electrical damage.
All right. What now?
Alright, now we're gonna leave camp and get everybody buffed up as usual. Oh, Shadowheart got something else to say.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
What am I going to see?
How I came to be who I am. How I found my way to Lady Shah's embrace.
We'll use the parasite to explore her mind then.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Thank you for sharing that with me. I know it can't have been easy.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Alright, let's see. No, I think that's all. Oh no, here we go. I want to talk about what happened with Lae'zel.
We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now.
I'll be keeping an eye on both of you. I don't want a fight happening again.
Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.
Alright, yeah, I think that's about it. There we go. And also, it's pretty funny how it's like the fresh
As my feet
wound,
can carry me.
poking at the fresh wound when I just had a brain surgery done by a dumb wizard. Yeah, that's right. Volo is not actually a bard, he's a wizard. Alright, let's rebuff everybody as usual. A little ritual before proceeding on. Alright, here we go. Let's cast Speak with Animals here.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Gale, Mage Armor. And use your Arcane Recovery to recover 1 slot. Alright,
Don't give up now.
we're
Don't
ready.
waste a step.
And now there's gonna be some goblins on the way that we'll have to take out. Karlak's gonna move up.
Over there.
Frenzy. And she's gonna attack this sharp-eyed Zami up here.
1, 2.
Critical miss, but it's alright.
The last board is set.
Gale, why don't
Step
you
by step.
finish her off for me? Because a ranged character having height advantage is not good. Target too far. Say it ain't so, Gale. Alright, how about this? There we go. We'll upcast it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Good job, Gale.
Can't afford to let up.
Shadowheart's gonna come up,
On my way.
use her guiding bolt on one of these warriors. There we go. And she's gonna summon a spiritual weapon right around here, just because some of those goblins might be drawn to the sounds of fighting and join the fight. So the spiritual, oh, there we go. Spiritual weapon's gonna be tanking some attacks there. And end
Sometimes the
turn.
only way out is through.
My character
Move.
is gonna attack this warrior Bez, and it should kill him right away. We're not gonna react. 5 damage. Wait, I've got Call the Weak. Oh no. I did not have it turned on. Alright, there we go. Now, if that passive was turned on, that attack would have killed this warrior. But it's alright. It happens. Shovel is gonna go invisible and join us up here. Some of the goblins are dashing in. Got a Booyag moving in. Attacked Shadowheart but missed. Go ahead and attack the spiritual weapon. It's gonna be tanking those hits. But it looks like most of the goblins are level 1 or 2, which means we should be able to easily take care of them. Alright, spiritual weapon, go ahead and attack this person. There we go. And end turn. And this Devout cast blasts on some of its buddies. Okie dokie. What are we gonna do here? Alright, Showel's gonna finish off this warrior. There we go. Very good.
Creator, destroyer.
Gale's just gonna magic missile the Booyag, I guess. Or actually that warlock.
Good move.
because he hacks Karlak. So hopefully we can break his concentration. There we go. Broke the concentration. Did pretty decent damage. Actually, no. Did terrible damage. $11, $12 damage only. Alright. That's cool. And then we're gonna continue making our way. Now we'll just stay here. Shadowheart's gonna do what? Just cast a cantrip on that warlock.
Time has come.
Does some damage. And now drink a potion.
Survival is all that matters.
My character
Before me.
is gonna fire the bow at the warlock. And we're gonna re-roll one of our attacks. Dice. There we go. Good. Ow. The booyah is doing some damage. Alright, Karlak should be able to take her out.
Put him up.
Karlak, go ahead and frenzy throw your pike at the booyah.
This'll help.
There you go, kills it. Got a couple trackers lining up there. Alright, who's next? This guy. Finish off this warrior drunk. Very good. And come on up to tank some more hits. The Devout casts some more bless on some other buddies. Now, spiritual weapon is gonna attack the lookout because it's got lowest health. Kills it. Very nice. Gale is gonna magic missile some people. So you've got 5. Five electrical charges, so we're gonna go all 3 into this guy. Really messed it up. It's got 4 HP left. Now fall back.
Need to stay focused.
Shadowheart, drink another potion. And cast a cantrip on Torture Spike, I guess. Or Gribbo. Gribbo. There we go. 8 damage, not too shabby.
Stand in my way.
And now my character is gonna move up a little bit, so he's in range of his bow attack and fire on this warrior clack. Not gonna react here. There we go, kills it as well. And turn. Shovel's gonna go invisible and make his way towards the enemies here. The trackers are shooting their arrows at the spiritual weapon. And now Karlak, I was gonna say should be able to hit him, but I think there's line of sight issues. Alright, she's gonna throw it at the Torture Spike here. Did 17 damage. And throw another one at the Torture Spike as well. There we go. Then move up. Not gonna react. Should be alright. Yeah, only 4 damage. And I think that goblin has triggered the spiders, so now spiders are gonna attack it. Spiritual weapon. Move up here. That's good. Yep, not gonna react here. Gale. It's got what? Gonna fire the firebolt at the brawler gird. Misses as usual.
Will protect me.
And now Shadowheart's just gonna produce flame and attack this brawler gird as well. Does 5 damage, not bad. And end turn. Haha, very good. The spiders are helping. And I didn't even have to convince them. I'm gonna attack this brawler that's in the face with a piercing strike. And we're not gonna react. Was enough to drop down the health of this goblin to where Call the Weak procced. Great ability.
Another step forward.
Alright, and end turn. Shovel, continue making your way this way. The spider's doing some damage. And the spiritual weapon is tanking some hits for me as usual.
In position.
How nice of it. Alright, Karlak, enrage throw on one of the trackers. And then regular throw at the other one. There we go. And we've got now what? 3 of them left. Alright, Karlak, you just stay there. The goblin devout cures itself. The other one tries to make something happen with a cantrip attack. Silly goblin. Alright, let's see if the spiritual weapon can finish this one. It cannot. And still not gonna react. It's fine. It can tank the attacks.
The witching hour.
Gale
Rook to Queen 6.
is gonna use a Ray of Frost cantrip on this Gribble to hopefully kill her off. Yep, there we go. And turn. Shadowheart's gonna move up a little bit. And the spiders continue helping.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, end turn here. Move on up. Shovel. And another spider has poisoned this devout.
Let's go.
Now, Karlak is gonna move
Soldier.
up over here to hopefully be able to hit both of the enemies. Gonna use her enrage throw to target the devout Mrock.
Easy.
Hits it, prones it, and I think she's just gonna throw the javelin again, or the pike rather, to finish it off. There we go. Good deal. Spiritual weapon, I don't really need you to do anything.
Of course.
Gale, move up.
What should I do?
Shadowheart, also move up. And the spiders we're
Still
able to
breathing.
finish off
Like
all the
everything.
goblins. Alright. Good deal.
What's hiding here?
Pretty easy fight. Gonna take,
Another step
loot
forward.
everything from the goblins. Thankfully, they were kind enough to group themselves up. Alright, what else? Got a couple trackers here. Yep. And Roa and the other Zants have escaped right after we killed Dross Rasglin. And let's see, we got a pair of enemies right there that we're gonna finish off.
Might on our side. Someone speaks again. Just stick a bucket in.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let's see. My character's just gonna cast Cloud of Daggers to try and hit all of them. There we go. Kills one. The other one's got 11 health left. Alright, and turn.
Unleash me. Swiftly now.
Gale. Use your Ray of Frost cantrip on this ranged attack goblin. Does 4 damage, not too bad.
Concentrate.
And let's see if
Heading.
Shadowheart can finish it off with Sacred Flame. Probably not, but would be nice. But I guess nice things just don't happen. Alright. Karlak. Throw the pike at this bow goblin. Hits and kills. Very good. And end turn. The warrior dashes in. Now we can just unload on them. Finish him off.
Can't stay idle.
I think it's a him anyways. Not react. There we go. Killed it. And let's cancel that.
Wanted the easy path.
And I am over encumbered, which is not great, but also great. Means we've got a lot of gear to sell. Alright, sword by type. There we go. And all of this is going to Karlak. There we go. Take that old Karlak. Now she's actually over
What a
encumbered.
charmer.
By how much? Quite a bit. Alright. She's gonna give some of the armors to Gale, I guess. There we go. Inventory management.
What to do?
Yay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okie dokie. And now we can try and release this guy that we talked to. First, we're gonna disarm this trap. Shadowheart's gonna give guidance. And let's roll! Very easy success. Now we can lockpick it.
Couple turns should do it.
Yeah. There we go. Very, very good. Let's talk to him.
You think this is funny? I'll be the one laughing when things turn ugly. Safer in here than out there. Ha! Look at where the Absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Alright there, shorty. And we got an inspiration point. Not that we needed it. Now we
Something
can
good here,
talk
I hope.
to Halsin. Some items here. Let's go. But so far so good. Wasn't too bad of a fight. And now the only things left is talk to Halsin. Where is he? That's interesting. Alright, we should report to Halsin. Hold on. Show on map. I guess Halsin moved out. Yeah, that's right, because we took the long rest. Because we didn't need to talk to him in one shot anymore. He's probably waiting back in... Yeah. Yep. Waiting at the Druid Grove. It's cool though. Let's take a short rest here to recover. Not possible to do a short rest, why not? Oh. It's alright. Gonna get into the room where Priestess God was. And then go into the Underdark briefly. That was the plan, right? Oh, and some free items. There we go.
Always room for more?
Why not? There we go.
Better not be cursed.
Looted all of that. Got anything in here? A heavy
No
chest.
traps, please.
We'll try to open it up.
What's that?
I don't know. I don't think I want to know. But no, I think it's just an alternate entrance. If you're a small creature, you can crawl right through that. Okay, some gold. Not gonna say no. And some more supplies. Oh. Would have missed it all. And some more items. Always good. Now we can enter this door into Priestess's quarters. And that should lead us to the Underdark. Oh, there is an ogre person. Alright, let's go.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
I'm gonna try to convince it that you belong and talk to it later using the persuasion. Just a quick look around, won't hurt anyone. You won't even know that I was here. Ooh, really high. Check. Alright, we'll use a lock point to roll with advantage. There we go.
You've been granted free passage.
Let's talk to her.
You not supposed to be here. Leave.
Well, fine. Be that way. Let's, I guess just fire an arrow at her. An arrow of acid. Why not?
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Karlak. It's go time.
Alright, Karlak, do your thing. Throw your pike. 18 damage and frenzy as well. And go ahead and get in there.
Death is but a word away.
Where is Shovel? Oh, there he is.
Still breathing, despite
All right.
everything.
Shovel is invisible, so he's technically not part of the fight. He's gonna come up and use Scare on this ogre. There you go. Frightened her, so she can't move.
I speak, they burn.
Now we'll just use cantrips and small attacks,
Act fast.
because that's all we need. Shadowheart with Produce Flame there, did 1 damage.
Important is ever easy.
My character is just gonna fire his bows. Palma tried to slam Karlak or attack her, but missed. Gale with his cantrips. Shadowheart. Yep, as expected, didn't hit. Shovel's gonna come in.
I got this.
And Karlak's gonna tank this attack of opportunity. There we go. So now Shovel can get out of dodge.
Still on my feet.
Karlak, do some very nice damage for me here. There we go. And now see if we can prone her as well. Yes, we can. 2 health left.
I can't even catch my breath.
Nope. Alright. She survived, just barely. And here we are gonna use cutting words from my bard, because it's gonna be automatically successful. Love the little insults they throw. Alright, let's finish it. There we go.
Is that blood?
And 75 XP too. Need 189 to level up.
Breathe deep and move.
Alright, let's loot everything here. Got what? Amulet of Misty Step. Very good. That's gonna go to my character.
All's well that ends.
Just so we
Time to take a
can
load off, isn't it?
easily get out of dodge if needed. Or move closely somewhere. Alright, grab all of the items here. And continue on to the Underdark.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh, I think it's that rocky crevice that I commented on. But up here is a little puzzle room that we'll
Wish I'd have
hopefully
found
be able to solve without too many issues.
What's that?
Seems simple enough.
Looks like a lever of some sort.
Stars and moons, like that dwarf's poem said. And these plates can be turned.
No, we're not gonna do that. We'll just try to open up this lever and pull it. There we go. Accomplishes the same thing as solving the puzzle. And there is entrance to the Underdark. Let's go. like I said, we're not gonna do too much there. We will eventually. But for now, we're just gonna grab some equipment for Shadowheart.
When I was getting...
Fear not, Karlak. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. But perhaps our stories might, when we return to the surface.
Alright, so while they were talking, I wasn't gonna interrupt, but here we have a critical failure. With lockpicking though, you can always try again, which consumes one thief tool, which is a fairly cheap item that you can buy from the vendors, you know? Not enough again. Third time's the charm, maybe? Yep, there we go. The rules of 3 always works. I say that, but it doesn't always work, actually. Alright, I think it's one of these chests.
What's that?
That looks like a hidden wall. Alright, Helmet of Smiting. No, that's not what I want. Karlak just
Don't be shy.
coming up
That's
and
You seem to know a good deal about our condition gear.
throw your pike at it.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen.
Oh, there we go.
On occasion.
On my way.
Got some chests here with some potions.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Let's disarm this trap. Yeah, it's fine. It should be a fairly easy check. There we go. Disarm the trap. Now we're gonna lockpick this.
Past this.
And natural 20. Always good. There we go. Luminous armor. Great weapon for Shadowheart. Looks pretty cool too on her.
There's no time to waste.
There we go. And once she unlocks Spirit Guardians at level 3, she's gonna be
A long road ahead.
a force to be reckoned with. It's gonna be stacking 2 hit penalties
going.
on all of the enemies. Alright. What else we got here? Any other items?
Might be useful.
Yep. It's just a few. And we got this book here. Search for the Night Song. What else did we need to grab? Helmet? Yeah, why not? While we tomb raid in here, might as well do it for realsies. And we got this ancient sigil, so we can come back here easily. Alright, take the faded logbook, which just provides you some lore about Selûnites that were here when the Sharons attacked. And you can read through this on your own time. And so is this. There you go. And this. There you go.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What else? Other rooms I can loot here. No, no. Okay. I think there might be something on top here, if I remember correctly. And if not, we'll just warp out to the grove and see if Halston is actually there. And that Minotaur is just getting wrecked.
Get back!
More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due.
Alright. And here we got another book. All good. Let's take our short rest here, if possible. No, not possible. Why not? Alright, let's go to Emerald Grove. Short rest here. I don't get why this is happening. But let's go in. Tiefling should be backing up to head out. There is Zevlor.
Grab your bags. We're moving.
Alright, Zevlor.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We'll see you there. Alrighty. And we got enough XP to level up everybody but Shadowheart.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
We'll see you there again. There we go. Let me transfer some of these items just to Gale. I think we're giving them to. Let's give them to Shadowheart. Just so I'm not over encumbered.
You're the center of the group, all right? No.
Still alive, so that's progress.
All right, let's talk to some of the
That's it.
tieflings.
We can head to the city. Don't know about you, but I'm ready to start my life again.
All right, all the best.
Like on the street.
Heldrael didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
All right.
I have something to ask.
There is Bex.
I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
Mole, what do you got?
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
All right.
Always a deal to be done.
Let's
Even
trade.
now.
Going into the border. I'm gonna take one of these elixirs. The Thieves' Tools, I already mentioned how useful they can be. All of these. And some other miscellaneous non-magical items that I don't need. Like all of these books here. All of the silverware that we looted. And what else? Potion of mind reading, why not? And now... Shadowheart is gonna throw some of these items in. Who else got items? Gale? Yeah, why not? And let's balance the offer here. There we go.
Try not to die up there.
You too, Maul. You too.
Stay near the center of the group, all right?
Right.
No wandering
All of our
off.
taking stashed away for the journey?
Yes, Mom? Check twice myself.
Let's see. Anybody else we want to talk to? I don't think we do. Alright, well, let's talk to Roland. And
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
Alright, Roland. Anywho, the tieflings are packing up, ready to head out. And we're gonna go talk to Halsin, and Kaga, or Koga. I don't know, those sounds confuse me. Let's go with Halsin and Kaga.
The shadows vanquished. Healing can begin.
Do not forget who invited those shadows.
Oh, there we go.
You have much to learn still.
Alright, Halsin, let's talk.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave, Master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, Master.
You'll have your hands full with her. She shows great spirit, to put it mildly.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers. And all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Alright, Halsin.
Perhaps you will prove yourself worthy of forgiveness.
Let's go talk to Wrath to get our reward.
Everything.
Yep, sure am. Alrighty. Wrath. Where are you, my man?
You've done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halsin is safe.
As am I. The Grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Alright, sounds good. which is, I believe, where the heck is it?
You hate me. And I don't blame you.
I do not hate you.
No, it's gotta be where, what's her name was? Nettie. Yeah, this place. So, we're gonna place the rune of the wolf, I think, right in here. Where is that item? By the latest. There we go. Now we're gonna touch all of them to light them up, which should open up a secret entrance for our reward. Let's see, Shadowheart still needs 49 XP to level up.
Never a dull moment.
Can I... Why can't I take short rest? Ah, this is kinda annoying. Alright, we'll take this guy, Sorrow.
Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
I'm gonna take some of these items.
Anything of use?
Scrolls, poisons, and lotions and potions galore. And this book. There we go. And I think this is actually a good point to end this episode. On the next episode, we'll do the celebration with the tieflings. Then go back to Goblin Camp, finish cleaning up there, kill off pretty much all of the occupiers. And at some point, we're also gonna level up. Probably gonna level up before we go to the Goblin Camp. Alright, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you soon.